have two questions for you. So the first one about the freezing of smart contracts.
Yeah.
So the whole idea behind decentralized smart contracts is that they're not indestructible.
Yes.
So if I have a certain agreement with my client, for instance, what protects them from me just freezing the contract and destroying it at any point in time?
Did I mention arbitration? So
Let's that's only me and my client.
Well, no, it's not only you. You're in an ecosystem. You're in the Swiss village. You're a citizen of the village. If you attempt to defraud your client by, not that you would, we'll say somebody else. Somebody creates a smart contract and they're about to finish a deal that's exactly what they intended, but now they don't like it anymore. And so they go, I think I'll freeze it. Well, guess what? You haven't unrolled it, you've just frozen it, and your client, who's also a citizen, can say, hey, wait a second. That is not the intention of our contract. If they hit the arbitration button, the arbitrator steps in and says, you just committed fraud, he's getting what he's due.
So who's the arbitrator?
Well, arbitration is decentralized. Every contract, by default, will either get the arbitration layer that's baked into the constitution of the system, or more likely, you'll say, well, I've got to have arbitration anyway. I'll pick an arbitrator or an arbitration service that's familiar with my industry. So if you've got a gaming platform, you'll probably want arbitrators that know your game. If you've got financial services, you probably want arbitrators who are familiar with financial services. So you'll pick a service, and we're in the business where right now we are working on finding people who want to be arbitrators, and you should be looking for them for your enclave inside of EOS. Who will resolve these for you? Because if you don't pick them, we will. So remember, you can freeze it, but that doesn't mean you get to run away with tokens. It means that everything's frozen there, and you got your hand in the cookie jar, and now you're frozen. And it's immutable that you did this. Everyone can see it. And so it's like, wow, what kind of guy does that? So you didn't get away with it, and your reputation's destroyed, and the arbitrator rolls it forward anyway, so the guy you tried to rip off isn't ripped off. So thank you for exposing your character, right? So yeah, that is not it's not a rip people off for free card. It's a make sure that the intention of the contract gets carried out. So yeah, you can freeze it, but then you got to be accountable for the freeze.
So my second question, as you mentioned, in EOS, we don't pay for computational power or storage. You just
do not pay a fee. You stake tokens.
Yeah, unlike Ethereum, for instance.
Yes.
So my question, the owners of these resources, how do they make money?
Right. So how do the block producers who are providing the computation bandwidth, the network bandwidth, storage, and so forth, how do they make money?
Exactly.
I was working on the spreadsheet for that last night. By the way, who's next on the question? Just keep your hand up with this microphone to you in advance of you asking. So how do block producers make money? And the answer is through the inflation. The top 21 block producers by vote of the token holders. They've each, when they said, I would like to produce blocks, they also say, and here's how much I'd like to be paid. I'll do it for 1%. This person over here will do it for 1.2% inflation. This person would like 1.8, whatever. We find out who's the top 21, what's the median bid. They all get paid the median. So every single block they produce, some new tokens are created by the system and given to whoever created that block. They're taking turns going around. So a typical, based on my spreadsheet from the other night, you would get about $10,000 a day to run at 2% inflation, and I think it was an $8 token level. And so as the token price and the percent inflation vary, you get different payoffs. But it's essentially, you can get several $1 million a year running a not very expensive server farm producing blocks.
So EOS is not capped. EOS can go
it is not capped, but it is, the inflation is capped. So the 1 billion tokens we go live with becomes 1.05 billion a year later, at most. So it grows, but it grows at a fixed rate. I mentioned the network emissions, aka the inflation, is paying for block production and paying for systems improvements.
But doesn't this limits the amount of total computational power? What if the whole world wants to use EOS?
What if the whole world wants to use EOS? That's exactly the problem I want to have.
It's a nice problem to have. Nice problem.
The problems of success.
There's a thing called the cloud you may have heard of.
Perhaps AWS will have something to help.
The amount of money I have to pay all these people is limited.
If you've never used the cloud, you'll be amazed how cheap it is to have large scalable systems.
I mentioned that this is where the inflation goes to. Some of the inflated tokens are then destroyed to bring the total supply down. Some go to pay block producers, and some go to systems improvement fees. Okay, go ahead with your question.
So I would like to touch on
Your name is?
Eugene.
Eugene.
So just to introduce myself, I'm a software developer. Yeah, it's done. I'm a software developer contributor in the US. I'll just try to speak louder. So I'm a contributing in the US platform.
Okay, you stop touching my microphone.
I'm a contributor in the US wallet, to be specific. And so there's one project I'm working on, and I did hear about VC fund. That I've heard announcement about it, and so.
Yeah, your thumb just wants to fall on that button, and that turns it off.
It's going to be weird, but we're going to get through it.
All
right.
I feel like it's anyway, so I just want to make this question common for everyone who is working on EOS-related project. There are certain criteria or governments in terms of applying for VC funds for a project. So I don't want it to be about my project. I just want anyone interested or anyone working on a interesting project that will add value to the EOS platform. How do they go about it actually, Do we just send email to VC and, it's your deal?
You're asking what the investment criteria are.
Yes.
Great. So I'll ask, go ahead and hand the mic off, and I'll answer that question. I haven't the faintest idea what the criteria are.
That's fair.
And they'll tell you when you write them. And next question is?
Hi, Sam Jernigan.
Hey, Sam.
The question is about peak transactions per second. If you're running the full 21 nodes, and then maybe also thinking past that, thinking about side chains and other type projects. I've heard this extremely wide range in terms of what potentially we can get to. So I'm very curious, and where in terms of the security, and I mean at half millisecond, 500 millisecond clock times, for example, so like fully maxed out. And I'm also curious about the critique from somebody like Vitalik about the security at that type of optimization.
So the question I heard was, how much speed are we going to get out of this thing when it goes live, or even a year later? And the 21 block producers, is that so centralized that it represents maybe a security issue? I'll take centralization first. I don't have this slide for this, so you'll have to visualize it. The top, I think it's 5 mining pools control 75% of Bitcoin mining. And about the same concentration exists for Ethereum mining. So I think 21 sounds a lot better than 5. From a practical perspective, 21 is mathematically, we've demonstrated to our own satisfaction, an optimal number, because remember, you're voting on block producers. If you have hundreds of block producers, I promise you, I'm not reading that voters pamphlet. And you probably aren't either. But if it's too few, it's too concentrated. And, by the way, everything on the EOS.io platform is configurable. So if the community decides through a proof that maybe you write, that 30 is better than 20, that after 30 it starts to drop off. You submit a proposal, 30 days later they voted for it, it gets rolled in, and then 30 is the magic number. So this is absolutely under the control of the community with the numbers. And what we found through BitShares and Steemit, both of whom use the 21 block producer model, is that it seems to work really, really well. And then regarding transactions per second, we were getting really excited about 3 or 4 months ago about the promise of multi-threading and sharding and so forth to get like really into massive numbers. And as we got closer to actually implementing that, we realized, hey, wait a second, there's not even a use case for that today. I mean, CryptoKitties doesn't need more than about 40. Aren't they like the hottest thing on Ethereum? So we will, let's just say we will comfortably outperform, I would predict by an order of magnitude, anybody else, and maybe everybody else, when we launch.
Ethereum is 14. So are we talking 10,000? Are we talking 100,000? We're talking a million.
I don't have a prediction for you for June, but I will tell you we are going live with a single-threaded implementation that I'm thinking 1,000 transactions, 10,000, somewhere in that range, very, very likely. And then multi-threaded, it just gets crazy big after that. And we've been re-architecting the block structure to make multi-threading and starting much easier. We're doing all the precondition, all the pre-work necessary to enable future multi-threading. Between that and the ability to upgrade the software without a fork, it's a very exciting feature. We have a lot of headroom. Next questions? Good with my intro. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sorry.
Your name
Is this on? Okay, great.
and your name is? If it's green, you're good. Don't be pushing buttons, people. It's just
Let me try with this. Great. My name is Vladimir. I'm a software developer. I don't work with blockchain at the moment. But in any case, the question. So June is 4 months away, right? And Blockman has said many times over that you guys are not the ones launching the chain. It's the community that will launch the chain.
Correct.
So I think the people who are involved in projects here probably know how this is going to work, but I kind of wonder if the blockchain is not live, how are the block producers going to be elected, and like what are the logistics of this, if you don't mind? In some
I was having a conversation on that this morning with some of you who've seen Bart in his videos. Some of you have seen Bart, one of our lead programmers. And Dan released a new thought paper, I think just a week ago, on something called BIOS EOS. When you first launch an EOS.io blockchain, you do it as a single node in a kind of a BIOS boot up mode. And the current thinking, change, is that we will find who our candidate block producers are, who have demonstrated to the community that they are reliable, they've got good hardware, they have good intentions, their finances are transparent. The community trusts them. And of that group, we'll randomly select one of them to be that BIOS producer. He will launch an initial chain using a snapshot of the ERC20 tokens, so that everyone who holds one of those tokens now gets the equivalent token balance in the new chain. That's called the Genesis block. The Genesis block then gets built on by installing all of the native contracts by the BIOS producer, and then a random selection of 21 block producers from the trusted pool are named. The BIOS producer then drops out completely, and those 21 start holding elections. They were appointed, not elected, so they cannot earn any block fees. So the sooner they elect somebody, the better. The token holders hold elections, elected block producers replace the 21 appointed ones in the orderly fashion that we do that. And within, I think it'll be about 10 rounds, which for us is about 10 minutes, we'll go on from BIOS boot to the 21 appointed to the 21 elected. Now, none of this is even, this is written in exactly one email. No, we're not documented anywhere, it's not coded yet. But it's looking like the natural progression of the thing that we've done so far. Is this making any sense at all? Well, let me put it to you this way. Everything we've done has been dependent completely on the community. We don't even run our own discussion forum. That's done by the community. The block producers are self-identifying and self-organizing. Why? Because we believe completely in the Swiss village model. That people will step up, they will stand up, and they will find ways to cooperate. And if we cannot cooperate as human beings, then our model of blockchain will die. And if we can, and I believe we can, then our blockchain technology that empowers radical cooperation across all kinds of previously existing barriers, I believe in that vision. And June 3rd is the test of that, the first of many. I believe it'll work.